Episode 106, AI search, goodbye links, hello answers.
The primitive forms of artificial intelligence we already have proved very useful.
AI is a golden opportunity.
How do we ensure that this technology is regulated?
The long arc of technological history is now in an extraordinary new phase.
The AI 6 podcast with Joanne Sweeney.
Google doesn't want us to click links anymore. It wants to give us the answer right there in the search results. So imagine a world of search where we won't have to jump between tabs, compare articles, or scan multiple search engine result pages just for the useful bit we want to find. They've introduced AI mode, and Google is turning search into a conversation and changing how we access the internet forever. Hello and welcome back to the AI 6 podcast, your 6-minute download on how AI is reshaping our world, one insight at a time. I'm Joanne Sweeney. So what is AI mode? Well, Google's new AI mode is a radical rethink of what search looks like. Of course, they had to respond to the AI age where we're now commanding and prompting and not being passive when looking for answers. So instead of the usual list of links, we'll now get a full AI-generated answer at the top of our search engine results page. It will be summarised, it will be structured, and it will be ready to use. It's powered by Gemini, Google's most advanced AI large language model. So Google AI mode was revealed at Google's I/O 2025 conference, and here's a snippet.
You'll find it as a new tab directly in search or right from your search bar. First, with AI mode, you can ask whatever is on your mind. And as you can see here, search gets to work. It generates your response, putting everything together for you, including links to content and creators you might not have otherwise discovered, and merchants and businesses with useful information like ratings. Search uses AI to dynamically adapt the entire UI.
So Google AI mode is not just answering simple questions. You can ask complex multi-step queries like, plan a 3-day trip to Lisbon for under €600 with cultural sites, good food, and I don't want to rent a car. And the answer? It's instant, conversational, and it pulls from multiple sources. So no need to dig anymore and curate information from multiple links and multiple searches. The AI just does it. So what has changed? Well, comparing it from traditional search, you now get AI overviews, full summaries, and not just snippets. Multi-step reasoning handles complex queries in one go. Follow-up questions feel natural, like you're chatting to a human, because we know AI understands natural language processing. And then the experience is meant to be fluid and agile, so you can stay on the same screen, refining your request, and it feels less like searching and more like briefing an assistant. If you're already an OpenAI, ChatGPT, Microsoft Copilot, Perplexity user, then you'll be familiar with how these interactions feel and look. It's built on Gemini 2.5, Google's latest AI engine. It supports text, images, voice, and video all in one integrated system. I mean, all of us are looking for link clicks, right? Traffic to our website. So what happens to them? Now, this is going to be difficult for us as marketers and content creators, media outlets. I mean, you know, I work with radio stations and government and public sector. So if Google gives the full answer, why would anyone click through from the results page onto your website? Well, again, we wouldn't, would we? And so it's having big implications for search marketing. So SEO changes. It's no longer about ranking number one for a keyword or a long tail keyword. It's about being included in the AI's response. Zero-click traffic rises, so users get what they want without leaving the page and having to click into your website. That's called zero-click traffic. And then attribution becomes critical. Google says it will credit sources, but visibility is shrinking. So guys, marketing in search marketing is completely changing because We're now entering the phase of the AI internet, and people's behaviours have already changed with ChatGPT. So if your content isn't structured well or your site isn't trusted, you could potentially vanish from conversations altogether. And I've been experimenting with this with radio stations already, and the results are very interesting. We always have to ask right now, where do we bring the value in the age of AI, where knowledge is no longer a commodity? It is available for free absolutely everywhere. So if you're selling knowledge, if you're in the information game, like a lot of my clients are, I mean, this is a total disruptor. But let's get into AI first search. Let's understand it. And I really hope this episode helped you, along with my previous episode on the AI internet. I think these two episodes together form a really good basis of an introduction to how search, smartphone use, and the internet is changing. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with a pro you know. I'm Joanne Sweeney. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode of the AI6 podcast.